Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 5-Star Podcast. Another Friday is here. Whew. Man, Halloween week as well. Halloween just passed a few days ago. Whew. Hope you had a good one. Hopefully y'all not sick from candy. Hopefully you eating candy at a good rate that isn't making you sick. Just want to go ahead and remind you, though, for those of you who aren't munching down on candies and caramel corn and chocolate, and I tell you what though, I bust up them pretzels. I don't know why people don't like anyway. Use code CarryGrow at checkout to save 20% on BlackstoneLabs.com. But really though, those pretzels, boy, I used to be the one that always wanted to eat the pretzels. I don't know why people didn't like the pretzels. Pretzels are good, especially if you put honey on it. Anyway, health tips. Anyway, we're going to be discussing WWE 2K19, a game that's come out for a few weeks now, so everyone should have had their chance of being able to play it. So, here's my review. In case you don't know, I am a big, I guess, WWE game collector, in a way. I have a lot of games, right? Games ranging from, I got Know Your Role, Shut Your Mouth. I have all the SmackDown versus Raws, and so far I have all of the, the WWE 12s, and now the 2K series. And, so, of course, I have to continue on with that, even if the game may not look the best. I want to continue it on and just play it. But this one is a lot more different. Now, I'm going to compare 2K19 to 2K18 for you and tell you what's better. So first off, the biggest concern, right, before anything was even out, is graphics. Now, for me personally, I'm not a big graphics guy, right? If it looks realistic, amazing. Good for you. But I'm not a graphics guy, right? I am more of the wanting to be entertained kind. Mario makes me excited. A lot of people might not think that. I'm talking about old Mario, by the way. That's a game that I like. But a lot of people's into the graphics, like if they're Call of Duty fans, the graphics don't look good. And that's how it ended up being for this one. It's like, dude, nothing for the graphics. We're just getting another 2K18 and 17 and everything like that. And I of course didn't want to I don't speak on anything until I actually play the game. That's how I am, because I don't like judging quickly. That's how I am. Unless I meet them, then at that point I might judge you, depending on how you are. And I wasn't going to judge 2K19, especially, whatever. And I will say, though, I am disappointed that information wasn't out a little bit sooner. I'm kind of just sitting around, and it was getting super close to the release date before anything came out. Took forever for a roster reveal, when like a month previously they were showing that they were filming the roster reveals. And so I think that should have came out sooner, maybe and a lot more information as well. But I will say is at least they did release it eventually. Hopefully, I'm glad it wasn't just like, all right, here's the game, you tell me what's in it. Nothing like that. At least they revealed details. So, and so many things has changed comparing 18 and 19. 18, I'll be honest with y'all. That was boring. I was playing it out of boredom, but I got bored playing it, therefore making me go outside and walk. I go walk around in the first place, if you know me. I go walk everywhere in the first place. But it was one of those things. And with 2K18 for my career, I was getting nowhere. Like, there wasn't much happening. I would become a United States champion. I'd fight Samoa Joe 500 times at every single pay-per-view with nothing different. Nothing different. No special, I'm at Money in the Bank. Oh, I'll have a ladder match. Hell no. You fighting in a normal match. Oh, we're at Extreme Rules. I hope it's something good. Hell no, you get in a normal match. I didn't like that. That is something that I did not like. But with 2K19, it keeps things fresh. Right? Keeps things absolutely fresh. There's a good story behind it. There's some voices in there, finally. Makes it feel a little bit more real. Though, whenever it comes to side matches and you're talking up to them, they don't say anything, but that's perfectly okay. And then, not to mention, it does let you continue on. You don't just stop right there. Good. This My Career is good. A lot of good details. So, nothing more left to say for My Career. Story mode is back! Thank goodness that story mode has come back to WWE games. And I'm so glad story mode is back. Whew, it was very much needed. And it was on Daniel Bryan, right? Right, yeah, right. A little bit weird, in my opinion. Let me explain. We have a cover star of AJ Styles. But we have a story mode of Daniel Bryan. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Daniel Bryan. But I think it would have made a little bit more sense if it was AJ Styles. But seeing as AJ Styles I'm not going to say he hasn't done as much, but seeing as he wasn't in WWE as long, it's kind of understanding. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just picky like that. That was just a little bit confusing. So, continuing on. There's a lot of good things about this game. A lot of good things. But there's some things that I'm iffy about. Right? I'm not a big fan of the menu and the selection thing. Right? So, my eyes aren't... I have 20/20 vision, don't get me wrong. But I may not be able to see things as good. So, the menu is good, right? I can understand that. But whenever it comes to selecting things, and, I don't know, I have a hard time with the selecting of things. I don't know if it's because of the shade of red that they chose or something. As I said, very picky things. Yeah. I do wish... I don't even know what I was about to say. Now, one thing that I think is interesting is now they have locker codes, I think they call them. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see. Which I was reading. He was like, oh, it's just nothing but VC. Stuff like that, which is perfectly fine. I have a hard time trying to unlock the people in the game, which I wish I was able to do through like story mode. Stuff like that. I guess it does make it more difficult, having to play more things. And then finally you unlock everyone. But it kind of sucks because you want to download someone off of Community Creations. And, oh, you don't have this person unlocked. Buy him. And I know the accelerator's not that expensive. I know it's not. But, whenever you're broke, you only got one option. Yeah. But still, overall, it's a better game than what we had got last year. Of course, hopefully I'm speaking right. Hopefully we could only just keep heading up. Hopefully the games just keep getting better and better. Oh, I'm forgetting something, man. The towers. I'm forgetting the towers. Yeah. No. I'm not. I tried the AJ Styles Tower. I had a very hard time. I only got to level 2, second tower for AJ Styles. Yeah, I had a hard time. So I'm probably... I mean, not much I can say for it. I mean, it's difficult if you do. Oh, wait, I found another complaint. The Wyatt compound. Yeah. That one is a touchy subject, when talking about the game. So, with that, one of the things though, they did update it to add weapons. Right, good job. But not really as much to do as you would believe. I mean, you toss them up against the cars, they kind of just, and then they just walk away. You have the weapons. You know, there's not much really to do during that match. You know, here's an idea I came up with, right? So, if you do the parking lot brawl, or the backstage brawl, and you go into the parking lot, if you notice on the truck in the back, which you should, it's a ladder you climb up and you can jump off of. I came up with the idea, right? Where I think it'd be cool if you add the ladder in front of the house up to the little patio, shade area, and you could jump off the roof. I think that's something cool that they could add. All of us have different opinions, right? I could say all this and you could be like, no, don't change that. Also, this may come as a shock, right? Because I don't really see much of the hype over it. But I don't play the universe mode on the game. Sorry, that was my water. I don't play universe mode on the game. I simply don't understand it. I mean, and of course, there's a lot of things I could say that I wish came back. For one thing, with the creation suite, I think it'd be cool to have the tattoos back. As in, like, the superstar ones. Like, you could get a copy of the superstar ones. That made a lot of awesome wrestlers. Right? I don't want that stupid Randy Orton gas mask with a snake tattoo design on any of my guys. Who wants that? Who wanted that? No one asked for that. We didn't ask for it to come back. So I do wish in the future that we could get that option again of getting the roster's tattoos. You know how many people would probably wish they have the Jeff Hardy tattoo on one of their creative wrestlers? A lot. So bring that back. I like that. You know what? I honestly blame the wrestling games for my addiction for tattoos. I do. I blame them. But look, sincerely, not much to complain about. Not much to complain about in the game. Could some things be added? Sure. Absolutely. I do want to say, though, since I know this is a topic that people weren't happy about, where's Ciampa? Where's Nikki Cross? You know, what I was told, or what I saw from a video, was NXT guys aren't necessarily promised a spot in the game, and they couldn't work something out with Ciampa. Of course, people were just hoping that he was just one of those things where it's like, oh, he's a heel, he doesn't deserve to be in the game. But no, But it's okay. Now, there's a lot of, they announced the DLC stars. There's not many, is there? Yeah, we got Ricochet, and we're gonna have War Raiders. I still call them War Machine. War Machine. I think they said they have EC3 on the way. Good. Cool. We need more. But, honestly, not much to complain about. Big head mode, awesome. Towers, good. Story mode, amazing. My career, amazing as well. Freaky as well. That's a weird thing, my career. I never thought that I'd ever want to become a dolphin man. But it's okay. So, all I can say is go pick up a copy of 2K19 yourself. And play it. Because don't just buy it to just leave it there in the packaging. Oh, the $1 million challenge. No. It kind of sound like Paul Bear. Oh, yes. Play it. Enjoy it. It's better than 2K18. Do not let anyone tell you different. I think it's amazing. So, with that being said, thank you all very much for tuning in to the 5-Star Podcast. I'm so glad you wanted to spend your Friday or whatever day with me. And I will see you in the next one. The next topic is going to be a review. A review of Crown Jewel. Right? Maybe a little bit of evolution. Evolution is a mystery. A little bit of evolution, maybe, if y'all are interested. Might do both. But still, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for tuning in to 5-Star Podcast. Code CAREGIRL, save 20%. Woo!